Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Honourable colleagues, I rise today to draw attention to the mental health crisis communities across Canada are facing. Unlike the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the mental health crisis is not a new threat. In fact, in any given year, 1 in 5 Canadians personally will experience a mental health problem or illness. On September 5th of this year, my friend Neil Dunsmore, Ward 4 councillor in the Centre Wellington municipality, began his Steps to Stop the Silence walk at the township office in Elora, in my home community of Wellington County, walking to Parliament Hill in support of mental health awareness. I joined Neil when he left the municipality on September the 5th when he started his journey. Over 23 days, Neil made the 531-kilometre journey to Parliament Hill to bring attention to the services and supports available to those living with mental illnesses, as well as to highlight the need for open and ongoing discourse regarding this critical issue. Along the way, he engaged in 2 suicide interventions where two lives were saved. Last Sunday, September 27, 2020, I joined Neil again, this time in Ottawa, for the last leg of his walk, which coincided with the Police and Peace Officers National Memorial Day. In Centre Wellington alone, 3 officers have died by suicide in the last 5 years. Across Canada, police and peace officers suffer from mental illnesses, particularly post-traumatic stress disorder as a result of their emotional and physically strenuous roles. The Steps to Stop the Silence campaign is working to end the stigma surrounding mental illness and encouraging those in need to ask assistance when they need it. Neil's walk also raised over $16,000 for the Cody Shepherd Project, an organization that supports families affected by mental health challenges and suicide in my community. Cody was a gifted athlete at Centre Wellington District High School. After struggling with depression and anxiety, Cody died by suicide at just 20 years of age on October the 20th, 2017. Cody's parents created the project in memory of their son to stop the silence around mental health struggles. Today, I would like to thank my friend Neil for bringing attention to this ongoing crisis. It is clear that these illnesses do not discriminate, whether you are a young athlete like Cody, an active police officer like Josh DeBach, for whom I've spoken about before, a farmer, an agricultural producer, or a healthcare worker providing care to COVID patients. Mental health challenges affect people of all ages, education, income levels, and cultures. Honourable colleagues, it is time to stop the silence. As a community and as a country, and even more so as human beings, we have a responsibility to one another. For too long, too many of our family members, friends, and colleagues have sat and suffered in silence. As Neil said, this walk is just a first step in a long journey to end the stigma. I look forward to continuing to support his important work and that of the Cody Shepherd Project, and I hope you will join me in encouraging those facing mental health challenges to seek assistance across our respective provinces and communities. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.